Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the educator author, Danielle Arnold Brown, the author of the Golden Nuggets of Teaching. And today, I have an exciting treat for you. I have my partner on the line, PJ. He's here. What's up, PJ?
What's going on?
Man, nothing much, dude. I'm ready to get into this topic for today, man. Today, we're talking about taking dreams and making them realities. Again, we're talking about dreams to reality. So, man, when I think about dreams to reality, man, I kind of think about myself as a kid. You know, as a kid, we had so many dreams. You know, we want to be so much. You have something that you wanted to be when you grow up, man?
Oh yeah, I want to just I'm simple. I just wanted to be rich.
Man, dude, man, let me tell you something. I was unsure as a kid of really what I wanted to be because all I did was I went to church and we went to school. So it was either I was going to either work in the church or I was going to work in a school. And just so happened, I work in a school. So that kind of
Yeah.
worked out for me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So, but now
Yeah.
we are an adults now, you know, and there's a lot of adults who now struggle with taking their dreams into a reality because as kids, we always hear that you can do whatever you want to do, you can be whatever you want to be as a child. But what happens when you become an adult and you're trying to live out those dreams and make those dreams happen? You know, it takes so much. What you think about that?
Definitely, definitely, because life does add on. You have after you get out of your parents' house and you start living your own life, you still have to pay bills, and you have all these new responsibilities, and you start to actually move away from the focus of your dreams. And it's real hard to focus in on keeping going ahead on your goals.
I'm with you on that because I was a confused adult for a long time, truly not knowing how to just even move forward in just a career, dog. I just wanted to get a job. Like I just need a job.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, forget the dream because I just need to get out there in the workforce. And I think sometimes as adults we just on the verge of just I just need to make it. I just want to make it. But
Yeah.
we have a tendency to forget about our dreams and what we want to do and how to set forth and make those things happen. So I could truly say that it takes dedication, though. You have to be dedicated to seeing your dream and wanting your dreams to come to fruition.
Exactly. Because at a point it has to get to where, okay, your everyday things such as take care of light, electricity, rent, and all that stuff, those are just the basics. At some point you have to get into what I call a resonant frequency. So you got that covered. You got to do your work. You got to do whatever you got to do to make sure those bills are paid. But at some point that's got to become a comfortable norm, because you're going to have to be able to separate yourself from just focusing on just getting that bill paid, to where you actually will have to get, like you, I mean, but every week you're writing another paper or you're writing a book or something like that.
Man, and I hate it so much, man. But
Yeah.
but I know that the end result, and I think that's the beauty of it. You know the end result. So I'm working towards that end result. I'm working to fulfill that goal of mine, to again make that goal a reality, make that dream a reality. And what it takes is hard work. It's gonna take hard work. It's gonna take a grind, man. It's a grind that's so strong. The bigger the dream, the bigger the grind. Then
Yeah.
that's what people have to understand. You want these big things to happen in life, but we don't want to truly put forth the effort and that it's gonna take in order to
And
make this happen.
And see, that's another thing, because I see, I've heard a lot, and I think you even told me this, and I've definitely heard this from other inspirational people, is that okay, you have what you want to do. Now you got to look at people that are already doing that, and then break down the steps that they took to get there. So you're already there. You got 50 steps that you got to do to get there. Find out what those steps are and start walking.
Yeah. And you know what I also say is, man, get a mentor. Get a
Oh,
mentor. Get
and
somebody who's already there. Someone who's already out there making it, make things happen, Those are people who you definitely need in your life. So,
indeed.
yeah, yeah. So, when you're thinking about your dream, first of all, you need to have a plan. You can't just hop out there without a plan. And so, my first goal that I had, hey, I wanted a better job than what I was doing before education. And so I had to set out a plan. The plan was first I had to actually get my degree. That was my plan because I couldn't become an educator without getting my teacher certification, and get the teacher certification I had to get the degree. That was my plan first. And then once I did that, I felt like, hey, I wasn't done. I had another dream. And because some people think that, you have to have a dream has to be huge and elaborate. You have these small steps. It's kind of like these small goals in life. You have these smaller dreams, and you reach those dreams to set the pathway for the bigger dreams, the larger dreams. So for me, again, I had to start small. My start was just to get a job, a good job, better than the one I had, and then start walking that path. When you're thinking about your dream, think about what you want. Think about what you want to be. Think about the things you want in life, and you have to walk that out. You got to fight for that. You have to constantly, it has to be on your mind. And sometimes you have to be selfish. You have to be selfish. I think about, I had a goal to lose weight, and being in a relationship and you guys are living together, you become selfish. And at times you have to be. You have to be selfish because, not to say, hey, that person's not important, but sometimes you have to be selfish in order to reach that goal. Like right now, go ahead.
And I apologize. Just to add on to that, you're exactly right, because this is a process of self development. You are working on and with yourself to improve yourself, and there are people that can actually help you along that path, like you say, mentors, and even your significant other. But in the end, it is you having to put the work in to build you.
Yeah, and it takes work. It takes hard work, and I always say it's an ongoing process. This is something that just doesn't happen overnight. Like, hey, bam. This is an ongoing process. It becomes a lifestyle. That grind becomes a lifestyle in order to reach that dream, that goal that you have. So it's not gonna always be just a wham bam, man. This is easy. You got to work for it. So.
Absolutely.
So, guys, all of you that are out there, man, you have a dream. You go and you work for that dream, and you work hard for that dream to make it happen. And again, PJ, I want to thank you for coming on the show. Thank you so much, sir. Hey, until next time, guys, I am the educator author, Danielle Arnold Bryan. You can check me out on Twitter, YouTube, also Instagram at EducatorAuthor. And you can also check me out on Facebook at Danielle Arnold Bryan. Until next time, guys, peace.